I made this video for two persons. Have you ever felt like where you were born is just wrong? Like the environment just isn't for you. For instance, you see a guy or a gal who's 2, 3, maybe even 5 years younger than you are, living the life that you've always dreamed of in some first world country, and you're stuck in your third world country, and you've barely even started your own life. Arguably, you're almost sure God made a mistake by allowing you to be born where you are. Sometimes you just want to leave, but you physically can't. Other times you feel like you should stay. But then you look at other people who grew up in other developed and fast growing geographies, and you just get really pissed off. I mean, what on earth did they do to deserve to be born in such a fantastic society? Now, why do I have to be the one born where I am? So you're angry at God. You're angry at your parents. You're angry at yourself. You're angry at everybody. Because you know that if the system weren't so screwed up, you would have been able to easily make something of yourself, as opposed to this sense of fear and worthlessness you get anytime you even remotely think about your future. If you ever feel this way, then you're the number one person I made this video for. So here I am at 25, but very little amount of my name, a core member, not by choice, but because it is a requirement in order for you to be able to apply for certain opportunities or job opportunities here in Nigeria. So most times it feels like there is this evil hand, an enemy of progress, a sinister cloud hovering over this country, especially regarding its leadership. And it keeps getting worse by the day. Matter of fact, just the other day, I was listening to a song that was released in 2003 about Nigeria. Crazy thing, 21 years later, we're still bickering, praying, and complaining about the exact same thing. Actually, it has gotten worse. It almost feels like the system is set against us rather than for us. Makes you envy people who find themselves by providence in geographies with systems that are actually working, that benefits them. Just the other day, I lost the only client I have left, which is my biggest client. Now, under certain kinds of conditions, I wouldn't be scared, actually. But when I remember that even the very air I breathe right here in this country is against me, I feel nothing but utterly hopelessness. But I've decided I'm going to change that. I'm going to take back control. I'm going to make a lot of money, independent of my geography. And I'm going to help a lot of people do the exact same thing. But I'm not blind to reality because I know that one of two things is going to happen. One, I become massively successful, thanks to which will be massively incomprehensible. Or two, I feel horrible. But one thing is certain though, whatever the outcome is, I do not fear it. So, shall we begin?